Here we are, kids. Tropical Tanalor.
What is this, like off-season?
Weather is usually so nice this time of year.
I just wanted to go swimming.
These clouds will probably pass. Let's head to the resort. I'm sure they have a heated pool. Hey! You guys forgot? Never mind. I'll get it.
I wonder where the hobblepots have disappeared to. Probably somewhere a little bit more warmer.
I couldn't leave without the luggage. What kind of father would leave without the luggage? Do you think I would have a crooked back today if I didn't carry everyone's luggage? That luggage cost real money. I wasn't going to just leave it there. Seriously, I should either go back for the luggage or start this story over again. I'm warning you. One more time and I'll turn this story right around. I'll do it. I will restart this story.
He's not joking. If we attempt to leave one more time, the episode will restart. That is pretty impressive. Just try not to trip over.
Oh, wait up, kids! Don't you want to hear about the goblins we battled here? Oh. Your mother and I shared our first kiss just up ahead!
Even Queen Valenice is not really interested.
Is the resort under new management?
Well, it did need a facelift. Those inverted water slides were a huge liability.
Are you sure we're in the right place?
Yeah, I don't have a good feeling about this.
Oh, come on, kids. It's an adventure. I'll check us in. Checking in for the Graham family. We should have the royal suite. Thanks, kindly. Is that our room up there with the balcony? Oh, how rude of me. Here you go. Yep, she totally remembers me.
Which way now?
Right this way.
I hope the beds here aren't made of piles of itchy straw and rusty nails.
No, of course not. Only the best for my boy.
Should we ask the guard for directions?
Oh, honey, please, I know where we're going.
There only seems to be one direction, and that is up the stairs.
Do we have separate rooms? I don't know if I can handle your snoring.
Oh, please, if I snored, I would hear it.
Although there are plenty of ice sculptures around, I don't know what to make of them.
What just happened?
It's a trap. I knew it.
Trapped? Not possible. Don't you get it? This must be one of those new mystery-themed resorts. Oh, how exciting. I believe they called this an escape room. I've always wanted to try one. Everyone, search for clues.
It does seem to have some qualities that align with an escape room. We have some puzzles to solve. And this looks like a pathway to follow. Although it does seem to be missing some pieces. Now I believe this is where we came in. Is this an ice sculpture, or was this a person?
I really shouldn't be messing with that lock until I have all the clues. A wrong combination could be a penalty.
I called dibs on this puzzle. You figure your own out. Oh, that can't be right. Let me try again.
Hey, don't interrupt a lady in clue searching mode.
The sign read, "Pull the switch," but my puzzling instincts knew better. It was a textbook case of reverse psychology. A trap, for certain.
Oh, hey. The sign says pull the switch. Don't mind if I do.
Time accelerator activated. Your time to escape has now been cut in half.
Everyone's cool with challenge mode, right?
7, 6, come on, we can do this! 3, 2, ah!
Do puzzles usually try to kill you?
Oh, it's all part of the fun. Impressive design! Wherever you are!
Oh, no need to yell, gentlemen. These puzzles are meant to exercise your brain, not your lungs.
What is that thing?
Apologies. I didn't mean to startle you, Mr. Alexander. Is that right?
Yeah, or Caduceus. Your choice.
What shall we call you?
Me. People call me many things, Mr. Majesty, but a simple Sphinx will do. Now, let me be the first to welcome you to the Ice Palace. I will be your host for this evening's festivities.
Oh, thank goodness. Are you responsible for the amenities here? We were supposed to be given souvenir rubber duckies on check-in, and I don't want to make this a big deal, but no ducks were given.
I'll have some waiting with your wife and daughter.
Do you know where they went? This is supposed to be an adventure for the whole family, and I can't really relax unless everyone is together.
Oh, the other half of your family has been escorted to the top of that tall, twisty fortress. They will remain there safely until you... Correction? If you reach the center of the labyrinth.
Oh, there must be some mistake. I booked the summer sizzling savings package for 4, I believe.
Of course, Mr. Majesty, I'll let the front desk know right away. Until I can straighten that out, might I suggest continuing toward the center? There are some glorious puzzles up ahead.
Well, I guess 1 or 2 couldn't hurt. Sound good, Alexander?
Do I have a choice?
Right this way, gentlemen. Step lively. This puzzle is a bit tricky, but I know you two can do it.
All right, son. This should be fun. Now, you should know that I believe in the 4 E's of puzzle solving. Experimenting, educated guessing, execution, and enlightenment.
Can we just throw some things at the wall and, I don't know, see what sticks?
Oh, no. Alexander, our family does not take part in trial and error. Now sit back, watch, and learn.
Before we do that, let's talk to Alexander. I believe there are 2 achievements linked to exhausting all of the dialogue with Alexander.
Was it 3 E's or 4 E's?
experimenting, inflaming, and eradicating? Wait, does inflaming start with an E or an I? Hey, parental unit, have you figured it out yet? Yes, I was checking my messenger pigeons, but I'm paying attention. You ready to get rowdy? Happy to learn, but puzzles aren't really my thing. I really hope there's not a minotaur in here. A crystal ball predicted I would face one in the future. Yeah, I'm going into my safe space now. I need to meditate.
Alright, well, have fun with that. This one is fairly simple. We just need to follow the correct pathway to the door. But obviously we need to start from the designated start area. Otherwise, if we reach the door by just running straight across, then we will die. I wonder. Okay, that's fine. We can go back.
Good day to you too, madame. Excuse me, do you know if they've sorted out my coupon situation yet? I'm sorry, I'm fresh out of shiny gold coins. Would you accept a limerick of puns for a tip? No, your loss.
This is the first time I've actually noticed the guard in the corner.
Got it. Let's get out of here. I wish the labyrinth gave out trophies.
What is it with your generation and always wanting rewards? You don't need a reward for everything you do.
Incredible! You've solved the easiest puzzle. Up for one more?
Do you want this one?
I am perfectly happy learning from the best.
I don't want to hog all the fun, but I will.
I'm cool, just chilling. Sorry, I didn't mean to pun. It's the second lowest form of humor.
Wow, that's fighting words.
This is more fun than feeding chickens, dusting the office, and emptying the chamber pot combined. Okay, well, maybe more fun than dusting the office and emptying the chamber pot, but feeding the chickens was pretty chill. They're like tiny dinosaurs. Why do you keep talking to me when there are puzzles to solve? Do you think you're gonna get an award?
It's at this point you get an achievement if you have spoken to Alexander enough times.
See, it's nice to get praised and rewarded once in a while. I wish I had my mini canvas. I could have painted so many great selfie portraits in here. I'm just gonna sit here and silently reflect. You know, if that's cool with you.
This one is slightly more complicated because you can see for yourself that some of this maze is covered up by snow. You can figure it out fairly easily through trial and error.
There's something eerily familiar about those guards.
I don't mean to complain, but the icebox temperature in here might affect my review score. What type of benefits do they offer here? Is there an employee cafeteria? Just a small suggestion. So much ice and no snow cones? Seems like a missed opportunity.
I believe our progress has been reset. Yes, it has. Now, you'd think that where the snow is laid out, we should continue on to the right, but I believe we need to go upwards. There we go.
We got it! Celebration dance! Come on, Alexander! You're not too old to dance with your father, are you?
I'm feeling it. I'm dancing on the inside.
Ta ta cha 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 cha. 1, 2. Another time. You'll get it.
Alexander just needed a slight push to get into the puzzles. I thought he needed to train up for all the perplexing puzzles he would face as king.
Why don't you give this one a shot?
Puzzles aren't really my thing, but I'll give it a shot.
You'll get the hang of it. You come from a long line of puzzlers.
Here goes.
Ah! Keep trying. You're doing so well.
Yow! Swords!
Oh, you're thinking too hard. Here, let me show you.
You go for it.
Maybe we should teach Alexander to apply some logic to this, instead of telling him to just walk straight forward. If we walk into these icicles right here, then we automatically die.
What was the deal with those statues?
It's a little dark, I'm afraid.
Sorry. I tried my best. You go ahead with your puzzle and self. I'm gonna sit this one out. I'm happy just watching from here, thanks.
Why did you keep pushing him? It was obviously uncomfortable.
I thought he just needed a little nudge. I'm embarrassed to admit I prodded him one more time to solve that puzzle. Correction, 2 more times. All right, I lost count, but he stopped responding after a while.
Even with the added element of danger in this puzzle, it's not too hard to get through as long as we... well, I was going to say as long as we take our time, but I almost immediately ran into those icicles right in front of us.
Wow, it's so glorious to see 2 of Daventry's greats in action. This next room requires strong team communication. I'm sure you'll sail through it.
All right, we are doing this one together. Just relax and get in your puzzle zone.
Sure thing, Pops. You think any of these rooms have anything more dexterity-based? This thinking stuff has its limits. Will these puzzles have any blades to avoid? You know, falling rocks to outrun, pits to leap over? Really, any quickly timed events will do.
I hope not. But something tells me that it will at some point.
I'm starting to get bored. Bring on the fire. I feel like I should have brought a friend on this adventure. Do you know where I could find a friend? Sorry, I fell asleep with my eyes open. I do that. It was a coping mechanism. These feelings are definitely going in my journal. Yes, Master. Nope, sorry. Old habit. What do you need, Dad? I have no more words. It's like Manannan always said. If you can't find something nice to say, try something clever and ruineth.
Perhaps I was approaching this all wrong. I probably wasn't being clear. So, I tried a new method of teaching.
Alexander, can you give me a hand?
All right.
Graham is not exactly the best teacher. I mean, I suppose in some ways, well, right now he's trying to get get Alexander to do something more practical, but Graham needs to actually teach him rather than just throw him at the situation and hope for the best.
Alexander, over there.
So, as you can see, we have a sliding blocks puzzle. This one isn't too bad.
Right this way. Looking good.
I'm glad I'm being useful.
Isn't this fun?
Boatloads. What should I move next?
You are doing so great. It's like you were born for this.
Oh, trust me. I'm good at following orders.
What was that?
I said, always seek adventure.
Oh, we're so alike.
We are done. Well, in this room at least.
Very well done. It's like you've been doing this forever.
All right, so my new method of teaching was shouting directions loudly and repeatedly, but I think he was learning.
From the sounds of things, he's been taught a lot by being shouted at and demeaned. Maybe we need a different approach.
Do you have any more orders? Does adventuring always have this much lecturing? So who moved all your blocks while I was gone? Seriously, there's a lot of grunt work in puzzles.
Welcome to Adventure Games.
Can we take 5? I need a picnic.
This puzzle was a bit different. Ice on the floor made the blocks slide all the way across.
Alexander, if you would.
Giving orders comes pretty natural to a king, huh?
Let's focus on the puzzles, boys. You will only make it through this together.
Oh, it looks like we have well, we have 3 doors. But obviously, both of these are blocked.
I know, I got it.
I can't believe how different I am from Dad.
It will terrorize you how untrue that statement will become.
I just realised I missed one of the Ice Guardians.
Move along, Caduceus.
It's Caduceus, the Magnificent.
Well, that was a mistake.
Come on, Alexander. Do it with some feeling.
Of course, Dad.
Alright, well that wasn't too bad to rectify. I don't think that we can reach this ice golem right now. I'm not sure we can go backwards either. Although it seems quite pointless now. Can we go backwards? No. Oh well.
You'll have to excuse me for a moment. I have some business to take care of. I'll be back momentarily.